Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I thought I'd go over how I do my brows. At the moment my brows are growing in. I had overplucked them not so long ago, so yeah, but I usually let them grow out. So my brows are kind of weird. They're two different shapes. I have sparse areas like crazy. I figured I would go over what I do to do my brows. So there are two different things that I use to, actually there are three different products I think I have that I use to do my brows, and it honestly just depends on what I'm in the mood for. So you guys have seen this in my last video. This is the e.l.f. Brow Duo, I believe, and it comes with a powder and a cream. Another product that I love to use, brow pencil. And then in the NYX Micro Brow, I am in the shade Espresso. And that's the one I always use and always repurchase. Another product I love to use, and this is actually what I started off with, were powders. I feel like most people use either brow pencils or powder. So we'll kind of do a little bit of both. Because that's how I would do my brows anyways. I would kind of line with the pencil a little bit, fill in lightly, and then really fill in with the powder. So we're going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow, just because I feel like most people are familiar with this. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. You guys can be really, really close. And as you can see, like I have all this hair under here. Like I said, I'm just kind of growing it out. I really should clean it, but I like to give the brow technician something to work with. So the first thing I like to do is brush all my hair up. And then what I like to do is kind of start from right in here and do little strokes, as you can see, up and toward the tail. Just slowly building up that line underneath the brow. And then once I get towards the end, I just kind of go straight down or follow the growth of the brow. So as you can see, like there are hairs underneath here. You're not going to draw like a brow all the way that thick. So once that's done, then I kind of go right back to the beginning and sort of at an angle start to connect what we drew here and what we're doing right here. Just filling in that gap and making sure that they connect. I'm going to brush my hair down. Then starting from right here in the middle where I have like barely any hair right there, that's where I'm going to start to shape the top of the brow. Once I've drawn that kind of line, I'm going to start to create my arch. I'm going to go up a little bit, and I'm following basically the natural arch of my brow. And then going to come straight down and sort of meet where we drew that line underneath. So then I'm going to sort of fill in right in here, doing light strokes. I'm going to just brush my hair out. Now we're going to focus on the front. So you can kind of already see the difference, how we're shaping the brow. And this is kind of the trickiest part. Since we've drawn that line, I'm going to go from there and start flicking up and filling that in and going in the same direction that my hair is growing. And then right around here, my hairs kind of go up. So I'm going to start to mimic that, but very, very lightly. Then doing larger strokes, the body. That's the brow so far. Now we're going to take the spoolie. We're going to take this and brush our brows. What that's going to do is basically blend the product in with your brows. So, and also it's really great because if you've gone too harsh in the front like I did a little bit, it's good to kind of blend that out a little bit and make it a little bit lighter. And if you find that like there are some gaps that you want to fill in still, then you would just take that time. The same thing that we did before, just take a little bit of time and fill it in a little bit more underneath. See, it's really hard to get like some of these areas, and that's where you're going to use the powder. And for powder, I'm going to use the Smashbox Brow Trio and an angled brow brush, or any kind of angled brush really. It's basically an angled, really thin and precise brush that I love for brows. But we're going to go ahead and really darken and kind of shape this brow. We're going to take a mix of this light shade and this dark shade to fill in the body of the brow. And when I say the body, I just mean this section, kind of like this section right here to the tip. We're not going to touch the front with that shade. I like to start off at the top during this step and kind of just fill in. I kind of think of it as setting that creamy pencil we just laid down. Almost like you would set your concealer with a powder. That's kind of what I'm doing with this. So then we're going to take that lightest shade right there in the trio, this one right here, and we're going to use that for the front part of our brow. We're going to use that to build that line underneath and start. I kind of flip the brush so that really pointy side is facing down, and I'm using that to flick up and fill in. So this is where we're at right now. The very next thing I would do is brush the brows again and brush up and brush the body very lightly. And then we're going to clean up with concealer. You want something that's really kind of pointed and flat, that's kind of tapered and pointed and flat to really have some control, nothing that's too long, to really clean out the top of the brow. And take a sponge and kind of blend that out a little bit more. And blend that into the skin a little bit better. Use a concealer that's a little bit lighter to highlight underneath the brow. I'm taking that sponge, just blending that in. If I have to touch up a couple spots, this is the time you to go ahead and do that. So once that brow is done, I would go ahead and set it with a brow gel. And yeah, bring it down towards the wing. And that is how the brow is looking. Alright guys, so this is the final look with the brows. If you guys like these type of how-to videos, please comment down below any other tutorials you guys like to see. Either I'm thinking the next one could be lashes and have Emily do that one because she's like a queen at lashes, I swear, and liner. And maybe I could do something with like bronzing or blush or highlight, I don't know. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We are almost at 100 subscribers, and I know I say this in every video, but each and every one of you guys count and we appreciate you guys. We are at 94, I think, as of this morning, so yeah, we're almost there. We're pretty close. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, if you want to see a tutorial on this look, it'll be up probably later on. Unless it's already up. But I'll link it down below if it's already up, because I don't know. But yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.